family and I used to tell campfire stories during our hunting trips. I remember once my father told us a story about a warrior who battled a powerful dragon and emerged victorious. It was a thrilling and inspirational tale that instilled courage in me and my siblings. I'm afraid my family is no longer with us. They passed away many years ago in a tragic accident. Greetings, my friend. How can I be of service to you?
We're not far from Iverstead now. It's been a long journey.
Indeed, it has been a long journey. But it is all worth it in service of our quest. We have traveled through treacherous terrain and faced many dangers, but we have persevered. I am glad to be journeying with you, my friend.
Can you describe the journey so far?
Certainly, my friend. We have traveled far and wide, facing many dangers and challenges. From our battles against the giant Horker on the northern coast to our investigations in a village on Lake Ilinara, it has been a journey fraught with peril. However, with each obstacle that we have overcome, I have felt myself growing stronger and more capable. And of course, it has been an honor to serve you every step of the way.
I can tell how driven you are.
Thank you for noticing, my friend. It is important to me to always give my best effort and put my all into each task that I undertake. As your housecarl, I am committed to protecting you with my life and supporting you in every quest that we embark upon together. It is an honor to serve you, and I aim to do so with the utmost diligence and dedication.
How do you stay committed to this?
My commitment stems from my desire to honor the memory of my family. Many years ago, I lost them in a tragic accident. Since then, I have dedicated my life to serving as a housecarl and protector of the people of Skyrim, in their honor and memory. The opportunity to serve you and assist in your quest is a privilege that I take very seriously. With every challenge that we overcome and every enemy we vanquish, I feel that I am fulfilling the debt that I owe to my family and my duty as a housecarl.
Can I ask what happened?
Of course, my friend. It is not an easy story to tell, but I am open to sharing it with you. Many years ago, my family and I were traveling through a treacherous mountain pass in Skyrim when we were set upon by bandits. In the ensuing battle, we were ambushed and overwhelmed. I was the only survivor. I struggled for a long time after their passing, feeling lost and alone in the world. It wasn't until I was given the opportunity to serve as a housecarl that I found purpose and a sense of duty. I am forever grateful for the chance to serve, and every time I look upon the armor and weapons that I wear, I am reminded of my family.
Ah, hello, my friend. It is always a pleasure to see someone who shares my passion for magic. Is there anything I can assist you with? As a wizard, I naturally find Dwemer automatons fascinating. Their creation was a triumph of engineering and magical skill, and their intricate designs and mechanisms leave us with much to ponder.
How has research been going recently?
Oh, quite well. Thank you for asking. I've been delving into some ancient Dwemer texts, trying to unlock the secrets to their advanced technology. It's fascinating stuff, truly. I do wish we had more resources available to us here in Whiterun, however. A larger library or dedicated alchemy laboratory would be most useful. But I digress. How about yourself? Have you discovered anything interesting recently?
Been reading about the Mantella.
Ah, the Mantella. That is indeed a fascinating topic, my friend. It's a unique and powerful magical artifact that has a storied history in Tamriel. The Mantella is a man-made gigantic soul gem, used as the life force of the Numidian, a powerful automaton created by the Dwemer in their time. Its potential to control such a masterful construct as the Numidium is what makes the Mantella so valuable and sought after. But it also comes with its own share of risks and challenges, as it can be dangerous to those who attempt to harness its power. Nonetheless, the Mantella remains one of the most fascinating magical relics in all of Tamriel.
There are many different ways to cultivate mindfulness, and it can be practiced in a variety of settings and activities. If you ever have need of my services or guidance, do not hesitate to seek me out. May the winds of change guide you on your path.
Do you remember the offer you made in our last conversation?
Of course, my child. In our last conversation, we discussed mindfulness and its benefits. I offered to help you practice mindfulness if you ever needed guidance. Did you want to take me up on that offer?
Yeah, why not?
That's wonderful to hear. Mindfulness is a powerful tool that can strengthen your connection to the world around you and help you to live more fully in the present moment. There are many ways to practice mindfulness, but a simple exercise is to focus on your breath and let go of any distracting thoughts. I can guide you through this exercise if you'd like.
Yes, let's begin.
Great. Let's start by taking a few deep breaths to help us relax. Inhale slowly through your nose, and then exhale through your mouth, letting go of any tension or stress. Now, let's begin the exercise. Sit or stand in a comfortable position, with your feet planted firmly on the ground. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, slowly close your eyes. Now, bring your attention to your breath. Notice the feeling of the air moving in and out of your nostrils. Feel your chest and stomach expand as you breathe in, and then feel them contract as you breathe out. Try to let go of any distracting thoughts, and simply focus on the sensation of your breath. If your mind starts to wander, that's okay. Just notice that your thoughts have wandered off, and gently bring your attention back to your breath. Let's continue this exercise for a few more breaths. When you are ready, slowly open your eyes. How do you feel?
Better. Better.
That's great to hear. I'm glad you found the exercise helpful. Remember, you can practice mindfulness at any time during the day, even when you're walking or doing a task. It's important to stay present in the moment and appreciate the world around you. By the way, that purple mountain flower you picked up is very useful in alchemy. It can be used to create potions that fortify your magicka or restore your stamina. Do you know how to create potions? I'd be happy to teach you if you're interested.
Yeah, that would be amazing.
Excellent. Alchemy is a wonderful skill that can be very helpful in your journey. To create a potion, you'll need a source of alchemy ingredients like plants, flowers, and mushrooms. You'll also need an alchemy lab, which you can find in most towns and cities. To get started, open your inventory and select the purple mountain flower that you picked up. Click on it to view its effects. You'll notice that it fortifies your magicka by 2 points for 60 seconds. This means that when you consume it, your magicka will be temporarily increased by 2 points for 1 minute. To create a potion, you'll need to combine ingredients with similar effects. For example, you could combine a purple mountain flower with a blue mountain flower to create a potion that fortifies your magicka even more. I hope this helps you get started with alchemy. If you have any more questions, feel free to ask.
over 100 ingredients in Skyrim, and almost 60 ingredient effects. While GPT 3.5 can handle casual conversation, it can sometimes struggle when questioned on specific information. This next conversation with Ysolda tests the GPT for API and its ability to list ingredient effects without hallucination.
Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorik's
That depends on what you're looking for. If you're after plants, the plains around Whiterun are a good place to start. You can find alchemical ingredients like lavender, hanging moss, and tundra cotton growing there.
Can you remind me again what ingredients can be found in the plains of Whiterun?
Of course. At this early hour, the plains of Whiterun should have plenty of lavender, hanging moss, and tundra cotton. These ingredients can be quite useful for making a variety of potions. Be sure to keep an eye out for them as you explore.
The finest cuts, fresh from the wilds.
Do you know what kinds of potions can be made with these ingredients?
Certainly. With those ingredients, you can create various potions with different effects.
Had enough of fish and fowl?
Lavender is good for making fortify magicka and resist magic potions, while hanging moss can be used for damage magicka and fortify health potions. As for tundra cotton, it's useful in crafting fortify magicka resistance and fortify block potions. Mixing and matching these ingredients can produce even more interesting effects. Don't hesitate to experiment.
You see, while I may not be a traditional Nordic warrior like the rest of my family, I understand the importance of being prepared and protecting oneself from danger. But I also make sure to maintain balance in my life by indulging in pleasures like music and poetry, and by expressing myself through other means than just brute strength.
Have you written any new stories recently?
Ah, you're referring to my poetry. Indeed, I've been working on a few pieces as of late. One in particular is about the beauty of the Northern Lights. It's a sight that never fails to take my breath away. If you're interested, I can recite it for you sometime.
How about now?
Certainly, yeah. I'd be happy to recite it for you. Aurora Borealis, dancing in the northern sky, a kaleidoscope of colors, mesmerizing to the eye. Emanating from the stars, like a cosmic symphony, this heavenly display never loses its majesty. The spirits of Sovngarde, forever immortalized in this nightly manifestation that leaves us all hypnotized.
Sounds good.
I'm glad to hear that. If you ever want to hear any of my other works, just let me know. I find that putting my thoughts and emotions into verse can be quite therapeutic, especially in these turbulent times.